Hello, thank you for coming. Thanks for joining us. It's great to see you all. Hope you're all nice and settled. Welcome to your festive Cricut workshop. My name is Kate and I'm very much looking forward to teaching you the wonderful world of Cricut over the next hour. As you know, we're going to be making beautiful personalised Cricut mugs, and because we've joined up with Hotel Chocolat, not only will you take your beautiful personalised mug home, but you'll take some very delicious Hotel Chocolat hot chocolate with you as well, which is very exciting. Right, before we get started, could I just ask how many of you have already heard of Cricut? It'd be really interesting for me to find out. Oh, not many of you today. Awesome. Well, that's exciting. Hopefully you'll learn a lot today. Those of you who have heard of Cricut, do you actually own a machine already? Oh, you do? Oh, brilliant. Which one do you own? Oh, great. Oh, it's a great machine. And the rest of you, is anybody actually contemplating making a purchase of a machine, or are you just here for a fun, festive, crafty session? Brill. Oh, thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take you quickly through the machines. I'll give you a quick demonstration, show you how they work and what they can do, and then you can start creating your own mug designs. So we're going to start off with the Cricut Joy here. So Cricut predominantly makes digital cutting machines. If I open this one up, you'll see there's a clamp with a blade in it. You feed whatever it is that you'd like to cut through the machine and the blade will cut it out for you. So this machine will cut about 50 different materials, anything from card, so it's really great for making cards, gift tags, scrapbooking, cake toppers, anything like that. It will also cut vinyl, so that's really brilliant for embellishing, personalising, labelling, absolutely anything. Here's a water bottle, also great for organising storage and things in your home. My kitchen, as I'm sure you can imagine, is very well labelled. Iron-on vinyl, which is great for personalising clothes and accessories. Here's a little pencil case with an iron-on vinyl name that I've put on there. And then also a really amazing material called infusible ink. Here's an infusible ink packet here. It's basically sheets of paper which have been infused with ink in all different sorts of designs, colours and styles. And you cut shapes out of this, and then you use heat to transfer the ink from the sheet onto your base. So in our case today, it will be mugs. So it's really, really incredible. As you can see, I'll pass this round. The ink from those infusible ink sheets actually infuses into the ceramic of the mug. So it's so professional looking. It's amazing. And it will never ever chip or flake or fade or anything. Pop it through the dishwasher, you put it in the microwave. It's yeah, it's there to stay. So, and the colours are so bright, it's really cool. So yeah, I can't wait to see whatever you make with all the designs that we've got already pre-cut for you. Yeah, so the Joy can cut all of those materials and loads more. So this is the perfect machine for anybody who is a beginner. It's great for anybody who loves crafting as a hobby at home. There's so much you can do with it, and also because it's so small, it's really portable, doesn't take up too much space, so it's really easy to use. I'll quickly tell you about our bells and whistles pro level machine in case there's anybody who's interested in that one. So this is the Maker 3. It does everything that the Joy can do plus loads more. So you can put lots of different tools and blades into the clamps here rather than it's fewer with the Joy. So this machine will actually cut about 300 different materials. You can put the rotary blade in and it will cut fabric or felt, so that's great for anybody who enjoys sewing. You can put the knife blade in and it will cut things like wood even, so you can make little models or mobiles or signs. It will cut leather, it will engrave onto metal or acrylic. I could keep going on and on. There's so much that this machine can do. It's really incredible. So this one is great for anybody who's really into their crafting, likes experimenting with different types of crafts, or anybody who's got their own small business. It's brilliant for that. You can make your money back in no time at all. You control the machines using our free app, which is called Design Space. So you download that onto your tablet, smartphone or computer. It's extremely easy to use. I'll give you a demonstration of it whilst you're doing your mugs if you'd like me to, but it's basically, it's got hundreds of thousands of projects already on there that you could just choose and then click make it, and it will just make those for you, or you can design your own if you want to. So you can upload your own images, logos, or you can choose from their their images and fonts that they've got on there. So it's really, really versatile, but extremely easy to use. There's also loads of support on the Cricut.learn website as well. So if anybody ever gets stuck, then there's always an answer on there for you. Okay, finally, let me give you a quick demonstration of the mug press. Here it is, little beauty. I always think it reminds me a little bit of a teas made. So nice. So I've already preheated this one, so it's lit up and ready to go. Literally one button on it, so you can't go wrong. You lift up the lever here. I've got this mug that I have already added another little shape to. So this is a letter F that I've cut out already from Infusible ink. I'm going to place that on there. You can use the backing sheet is actually adhesive, so it sometimes will hold and stick down just with that. But you've each got a roll of heat resistant tape that you can use to cut little bits off and hold it down as well. You just need to be really careful that you don't put a piece of tape underneath your actual inked design, because then it will stop that from transferring over to your mug. Right, so once you're ready, you pop the mug in here, lower the lever down, and so you just need to wait until all 5 lights are lit and it gives you a little beep, and then you lift up the lever, take the mug out and then pop it on a mat for about 5 or 6 minutes just so that it cools down a bit, and then you can peel off all of your shapes and your mug will be done miraculously, and then you can take them home. I've got some tissue for you to wrap them in to take them home with you. So time for you to get busy. So you've got in front of you loads of like hundreds of different letters and shapes and motifs, all festive bits and bobs for you to choose from. So if you choose take out any bits that you like the look of and then tape them onto your mugs. Just make sure that you've got no tape or anything underneath the ink, like I said, so you can use the scissors to trim anything. And then when you're happy, if you bring them over and you can pop them into one of the mug presses, lower the lever down, and your mugs will be made for you. And don't forget to take one of the hot chocolate sachets with you as well. Although if you put them in your mugs when they're still hot, they might melt, so you might want to put those separately in your bags. Whilst you're busy, let me tell you all about the amazing Cricut offers that we've got on at the moment. There are some really incredible deals pretty much across the whole Cricut range, but I'm just going to share my favourites with you. Okay, this is my absolute favourite. It's the Cricut Joy Bundle. It's got everything in it that you need to get started with the Cricut Joy. So it's got the machine, loads of materials, cards, vinyl, iron-on vinyl, pens, tool set, mats, all sorts. Usually on its own, the Cricut Joy is £189.99. But for this bundle, it's just £10 more. So you're getting all of this, like I think it's about £85 worth of stuff thrown in just for an extra £10. So this is £199.99, all in this lovely box, perfect for Christmas gifting. And this is available now up until Christmas. The Cricut Joy on its own is normally, as I said, £189.99, but there's a really good Black Friday offer on at the moment. I've never seen it this price before. So from the 20th of November to the 3rd of December, it's down to £139.99. That's available at John Lewis. So in store, you could take it home today, or you can get it from johnlewis.com, free delivery. There's also a really good offer on the Maker 3, so that's normally £429.99, but for Black Friday, so from the 20th of November to the 3rd of December, that's down to £369.99. So yeah, some really great deals. There are other deals across the range as well, so if you're interested in any of those, just ask and I can tell you about those as well. When you get your jumpers home, they are completely machine washable. We're meant to tell you not to put them in the tumble dryer, but actually most of my children's t-shirts and jumpers that I've made them find their way into the tumble dryer, and they've always been fine. So, you know, don't worry if your jumper makes its way into the tumble dryer, you'll probably be okay. And then just words of encouragement and admiration for everybody's designs, maybe help them a little bit if they're struggling with what to do. Say they could make a jumper with their initial on it or with a name on it, or they could put like ho 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 or something like that. Whatever they wanted would all look lovely, I'm sure. Feel free to talk about your own business and your own Cricut story, because I know that that's always really encouraging for people to hear. Yeah, you're very, very welcome to talk about your own business as much as you'd like. And then you could also ask what other types of crafts people into, what plans they've got for any crafty projects for Christmas, if they're making any other gifts and things like that. I'm sure you'll find lots to talk about. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been brilliant. I hope you've had a nice time. I've loved teaching you and seeing all of your creations. Don't forget to follow Cricut online, share any of your makes and tag Cricut so that we can see what you're doing. If you want to tag Makery Kate as well, that would be amazing. And yeah, thanks a lot. Any questions, feel free to stay back and ask me. I'll be really, really happy to help you. And don't forget, if anybody wants to take anything away with you, I've got plenty of stock here that you can take straight up to the counter. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.